They're off and pacing. Lake Hills Pat left for the lead. On the outside, Becky Finale showing speed. Down along the inside, Holly's Sister drives through as they battle for position. Off stride on the turn is Becky Finale. Becky Finale's off stride and carried wide now was KB's Sister Sue. They move on to the backstretch and Lake Hills Pat has the lead. Holly's Sister racing second. GN Penny moves up on the outside third. Three wide, KB Sister Sue fourth. Towards the inside in fifth, Broadway Lull. Parked and moving up sixth. There goes Shandy Willoughby. In seventh position and now driving out of seventh is Dancing Nucleus. Racing in eighth, Beauty is back in ninth position on the outside. Let's Go Sis. Becky Finale trails the field but back pacing. The quarter went in 31-3. They approach the half and from the outside, that's Shandy Willoughby now taking the lead. Up on the outside, Lake Hills Pat moving up second. Towards the inside, KB Sister Sue third, racing in fourth, GN Penny halfway home in 58 1/5. If that timer's correct, that second quarter went in 26-3. They move around the turn and Lake Hills Pat now has the lead. Racing up on the outside comes Dancing Nucleus to be second, Shandy Willoughby third. Gaining on the outside fourth is Let's Go Sis. Shuffled inside fifth is KB Sister Sue. Holly's Sister to the outside seventh, racing in eighth, and now driving out of eighth, GN Penny. Heads are turned for home in the opener, and Lake Hills Pat is the one to catch. She turns for home, two on top. Dancing Nucleus towards the inside second. Let's Go Sis coming on third. Racing in fourth on the outside of horses. Beauty is back. Final length of a mile. Lake Hills Pat's under pressure. Beauty is back in between horses. Now on the outside in between horses. Let's Go Sis. That's Let's Go Sis now taking the lead. Beauty is back, is closing up on the outside. Let's Go Sis has the lead, and Let's Go Sis is going to win it. Beauty is back second. Lake Hills Pat held third. And KB Sister Sue, after a troublesome trip, they're off and pacing. Cissay's Image left for the lead from the outside, driving out. There goes Beach Banquet. These two now battle for the lead. Coming away third on the inside is Otra Winfrey. Lake Hills Sandy looks to drop in fourth, and she will right in front of May Scooter fifth. Coming away sixth, Beach Bound Brit, Carrie Marie seventh, and the early trailer, Lake Hills Jerry. They move on to the backstretch, and from the outside, Beach Banquet now takes the lead. Racing in second, Cissay's Image in third, Otra Winfrey. The opening quarter time, 29-2. It's Beach Banquet showing the way. Lake in second position, Cissay's Image, Otra Winfrey third. May Scooter out and going up on the outside fourth. And right behind her fifth is Beach Bound Brit. The second tier now takes effect. Moving up on the outside in the sixth is Carrie Marie, shuffled seventh. Lake Hills Sandy trailing but on the move. Lake Hills Jerry. Four on the inside and four on the outside. 7 lengths would cover them all as they reach the half in 57-4. Around the turn, Beach Banquet on the inside, May Scooter on the outside. These two battle for the lead. Towards the inside, Cissay's Image, no place to go third. Beach Bound Brit comes on fourth. Carrie Marie on the outside fifth. Otra Winfrey shuffle, no place to go sixth. Lake Hills Jerry comes on seventh. Lake Hills Sandy shuffled eighth. They're at the top of the stretch. May Scooter puts her head in front. Beach Banquet battling back. Here comes Beach Bound Brit, 3 wide, off stride on the turn, May Scooter. May Scooter made a break. Now it's Beach Bound Brit surging to the front. Here comes Carrie Marie charging on the outside. And Carrie Marie now powers up to take the lead. Beach Bound Brit now battling back on the inside second. Cissay's Image closing on the inside third. Lake Hills Jerry fourth. It's Carrie Marie the leader. Coming back on the inside is Beach Bound Brit. It's these two to the wire. Carrie Marie, Beach Bound Brit on the inside. Very tight. Can't split them. Beach Bound Brit on the inside. They're off and pacing. Troy S. left well for the lead. From the outside, LS Eclipse left. Towards the inside, Dashing Dream moving through. These three now battling for the lead. Coming away fourth, JB's Concord settling in fifth. Short Cousin, he can do it all sixth. Comanche Carson came away seventh. Looking Tough is eighth. Sweet and Pretty ninth. Trailing the field, Bumper Kit. Pacers move on to the backstretch for the third. And your leader is Dashing Dream racing in second. Troy S. The opening quarter timed 30 seconds flat. On the backstretch they go. Dashing Dream cuts it out, leads a length and a half. Troy S. second by 2. On the outside, JB's Concord now on the move third. LS Eclipse covered up in fourth. To the outside, Short Cousin comes on fifth. He Can Do It All racing up on the outside sixth. Saving ground seventh. Comanche Carson. On the inside, Looking Tough is eighth. Sweet and Pretty is ninth and still trailing the field. Bumper Kit, they're halfway home in 58 2/5. They move around the turn, and your new leader now is JB's Concord. It's JB's Concord, the leader. Here comes Short Cousin ranging up on the outside second. Towards the inside, Dashing Dream third. Troy S. No Place to Go fourth. He Can Do It All on the outside fifth, and he's hanging a little bit, needs to make up 5 lengths. LS Eclipse has to go 3 wide to be any part of the trifecta. Comanche Carson wants racing room, and now leaving the course there was JB's Concord. They're in the stretch, and Short Cousin now takes the lead. Dashing Dream trying to fight back second. LS Eclipse closing from far back third. Racing in fourth is Troy S. JB's Concord fifth. They're coming to the 8th pole. It's Short Cousin, the leader. LS Eclipse trying to come on second with Troy S. in between horses. Comanche Carson's blocked with pace. It's Short Cousin, the leader, racing in second now. That's Troy S., but Short Cousin to win it. Troy S. second, LS Eclipse third. They're off and pacing. I'm a Noble Son and Sinologue left fast for the lead. Towards the inside, Come On Johnny drives out third. Coming away fourth, the Santa Rico in fifth position to the backstretch. Milcap, Talk to Me Baby, got away seventh. They move on to the backstretch, and your leader by 2, I'm a Noble Son, Sinologue hung on the outside second. Holding the inside, Come On Johnny third. 2 lengths back to find Santa Rico fourth. Racing in fifth, Milcap, Talk to Me Baby is next. Then on the inside, Look Max, followed by Tom Henry. Cam Fleet, the trailer. Quarter 28 3. They continue their journey on the backstretch, and I'm a Noble Son's going a quick pace. Leads by 2. Sinologue's going to be hung the miles. He's sitting on the outside in second. Come On Johnny tucked in along the inside third. Saving ground fourth. Santa Rico. Milcap now on the move on the outside fifth. Also on the move is Look Max. Talk to Me Baby, tucked in along the inside in seventh. Tom Henry is eighth. Camp Fleet at the end, halftime in 55 4. Less than a half mile the pace in the race. I'm a Noble Son, the leader. On the outside, Sinologue Park second. Come On Johnny's looking for racing room third. Towards the inside in fourth. That's Santa Rico up on the outside. Milcap charging up 3 wide fifth. Also moving up 3 wide is Look Max and Tom Henry. Heads are turned for home in the fourth at Balmoral, and I'm a Noble Son turns for the money, 2 on top. On the outside, Milcap closing ground second. Towards the inside in third. That's Come On Johnny closing on the outside in fourth. That's Look Max still further out. Tom Henry's coming on fifth. I'm a Noble Son, the leader. Here comes Tom Henry charging on the outside. I'm a Noble Son, but Tom Henry's gobbling up the ground on the outside. Tom Henry now takes the lead as they come down to the wire. Tom Henry wins it a length. Tight for second, Camp Fleet maybe. They're off and trotting. You Know What I Mean. Vern out sharply for the lead. Coming away second, Never Stills Colt. Supreme Scholar got away third from the center of the track. Moving up fourth, Beamer's Taylor T. In fifth position, Madison Marshall. Settling in sixth, Red Leaf Make a Buck. In seventh, SC's Boy Leave the Light On drops in eighth. Parked and moving up ninth, Almahurst Heather. B Superflow is the early trailer. 10 trotters for the fifth at Balmoral move on to the backstretch. You Know What I Mean. Vern has the lead off a quarter, 29 3. You Know What I Mean. Vern the leader. Never Stills Cold right there second. Supreme Scholar third. Beamer's Taylor T with the leaders fourth, 2.5 lengths back. Madison Marshall fifth. On the outside moving up sixth, Almahurst Heather. Red Leaf Make a Buck, No Place to Go seventh. Leave the Light On, right, make that SC's Boy is in eighth. Followed on the outside by B Superflow. Now trailing Leave the Light On. Halfway home, 58-3. They move around the turn. You Know What I Mean, Vern has the lead. Right there in second on the inside. Never Stills Colt moving up on the outside third. Here comes Madison Marshall. Supreme Scholar now has no place to go fourth. Almahurst Tether continuing to advance up in fifth. B Superflow on the move sixth. Beamer's Taylor T shuffled seventh. Red Leaf Make a Buck eighth. Racing in ninth. Leave the Light on SC's Boys shuffled 10th. Trotters are on their way home. You Know What I Mean, Vern has the lead. On the outside, Madison Marshall moves up the challenge for the lead. It's You Know What I Mean, Vern on the inside. Madison Marshall on the outside. They battle for the lead. Racing in third, Never Stills Cold. Here comes Almahurst Tether on the outside fourth. Supreme Scholar looks for Racing Room fifth. You Know What I Mean, Vern still has the lead. Racing in second, Madison Marshall, Almahurst Tether on the outside. You Know What I Mean, Vern in front. Almahurst Tether up for second, Madison Marshall. They're off and pacing. Lady Arlene left for the lead. Togetherness left well, and the rest of the field will settle in. Etta Gurlesi came away third, backing off to drop in fourth as Anxious Didi. In fifth position to the backstretch, Bobo Jewel. Then it's Kirsten's Fashion. Ranchwood Cam Girl at the end. They move on to the backstretch, and your leader, Lady Arlene, Togetherness racing second. Etta Gurlesi third. Anxious Didi fourth as they move up the backstretch into the opening quarter. Lady Arlene shows the way to a quarter in 30 2/5. It's Lady Arlene, the leader. Togetherness racing in second. Anxious Didi now wants to pick up the pace, and she drives out of fourth. Now third, now second, going up after the lead. Anxious Didi on the outside, Lady Arlene on the inside. These two battle for the lead. Etta Gurlesi now rolling up on the outside third. There goes Kirsten's Fashion up to be fourth. Togetherness shuffled fifth. Bobo Jewel shuffled sixth. Ranchwood Cam Girl on the move from seventh. Halfway home in a minute and 2/5. They move around the turn on the inside. Anxious Didi leads a length. Etta Gurlesi now on the outside second. Lady Arlene covered up on the inside third. Kirsten's Fashion comes on fourth. Towards the inside, Togetherness, no place to go fifth. Ranging up on the outside sixth is Ranchwood Cam Girl. Bobo Jewel shuffled on the inside seventh. Heads are turned for home. Anxious Didi has the lead. Etta Gurlesi second. 3/4, 1:28-3. They're in the lane. Etta Gurlesi on the outside. Anxious Didi's digging down for more, and Anxious Didi still has the lead. Etta Gurlesi hanging right alongside second. Looking for Racing Room on the inside in third is Lady Arlene. Closing up on the outside fourth. Ranchwood Cam Girl. Etta Gurlesi on the outside, Anxious Didi on the inside. They've been head and head from the top of the stretch to the wire. Here comes Etta Gurlesi to win it. Anxious Didi. They're off and pacing. Laker Magic out sharply for the lead. McJade came away well. In between those two, Feedback is third. In fourth is Gomer Woods. Something for Nothing came away fifth. Radio is sixth. In seventh, Redskin Rocky. Hayman Island at the end. They move on to the backstretch, and Laker Magic has the lead. Racing in second. McJake Feedback is third as they move on to the backstretch. Laker Magic trying to slow the pace down. McJake says, I'll have nothing of that, and he drives from the pocket. They move by the quarter in 29-2, and McJake now takes the lead. Laker Magic back to second, racing in third. Feedback, Gomer Wood is fourth. Something for Nothing racing fifth. Radio is sixth. Redskin Rocky seventh, trailing the field. Hayman Island. They approach the half-mile pole, and McJade has the lead a length and a quarter. Racing in second, Laker Magic in third position. That's Feedback. Gomer Wood along the inside, no place to go fourth. Up on the outside to be fifth is Radio. Redskin Rocky on the move sixth, shuffled seventh is Something for Nothing. Hayman Island on the move from eighth. Less than a half mile the pace. The half went in 58-3. Final 3/8 of the mile. McJake the leader a length and a quarter. Laker Magic second and nose. On the outside, Radio comes on third, shuffled on the inside fourth. That's Feedback. Moving up on the outside fifth, Redskin Rocky, 3 wide from the back of the pack. Something for Nothing is on the move, followed by Gomer Wood and Hayman Island. They straighten for the wire. Your leader is McJade, a length and a quarter. Radio on the outside, hanging second. Something for Nothing closing up on the outside. Feedback needs racing room in between horses. That's Redskin Rocky. Final eighth of a mile. Your leader, McJade. Laker Magic's coming through on the inside with feedback. It's down to these three. Laker Magic's doing the better work, and Laker Magic. Oh no, McJade came back. They're often pacing, waiting for a star out very fast for the lead. Coming away second, Society Jan. Finale's Filly third. Settling in fourth is Maggie and Alley. Looking to drop in fifth is Shreveport towards the inside, and sixth is Ildico. Direct Bride came away seventh. Thermal Breakdown, the early trailer. They move on to the backstretch, and Waiting for a Star has control. Leads by a length and a half. Racing in second, Society's Jan. Finale's Filly third. They're on to the backstretch and reach the quarter, 29-1. It's Waiting for a Star, the leader. Racing in second, Society Jan. Finale's Filly third. 2 lengths back to Maggie and Ellie fourth. Shreveport fifth. On the outside, Direct Bride moves up sixth. Ildico seventh. Thermal Breakdown at the end. They race to the half, and Joe Anderson's looking for win number 3 tonight. He's got Waiting for a Star up top this field. A length and a half, in Society Jan stalking her second. Racing in third, Finale's Filly. Maggie and Alley moves to the outside fourth. 58-2, and they're halfway home. They move around the turn. Waiting for a Star leads a length and a half. Racing in second, Society Jan. Maggie and Alley gains on the outside third. Finale's Filly, no place to go fourth. Direct Bride moves up with cover on the outside fifth. Shreveport shuffled on the inside with no place to go sixth. Up on the outside seventh. Ildico, Thermal Breakdown at the end. They turn for the money, and Waiting for a Star tells them all, catch me if you can. She rolls out to a 3-length advantage. Maggie and Alley now picks up the chase second. Society Jan still there on the inside third. Finale's Filly tips to the outside fourth. Closing up the open stretch now comes Shreveport. It's Waiting for a Star, the leader. The battles for second on the outside. Finale's Filly on the inside. Shreveport's coming on. Waiting for a Star. Shreveport's closing. Waiting for a Star in front. Finale's Filly may have been second over Shreveport. They're often pacing on the outside. Lang Lee showing speed tonight. In between horses, Torbray left. Along the pylons, Diatros moves out with Friends Forever on the far outside. Coming away fifth on the outside of horses, Fox Valley Dixie towards the inside in sixth. Kernat Racing in seventh. Finale's Law, Fancy Viking eighth. 44D ninth, and Ostentatious is the trailer. They move on to the backstretch, and from the outside, Friends Forever now takes the lead. They've reached the quarter in 29 seconds flat. Friends Forever the leader. Racing in second, Langley on the inside, Torbray third. Parkton moving up fourth. Fox Valley Dixie towards the inside in fifth is Diatros. On the inside, Kernat saves ground sixth. Finale's Law up on the outside seventh. 44D on the move eighth, and she's about 8 lengths from the leader. Fancy Vikings shuffled ninth. Ostentatious on the move from 10th. They race to the half, and from the outside, Fox Valley Dixie now takes the lead. Halfway home, 58-1, they move around the turn, and Fox Valley Dixie sweeps up to the front. Racing in second, Friends Forever, Langley is third. Along the inside, Torbray, no place to go, fourth. On the outside, moving up fifth, Finale's Law. 44D comes on the outside, sixth. Moving up on the outside, seventh, Ostentatious. Final 3/8 of the mile, Friends Forever takes out of second to move up to reclaim the lead. Fox Valley Dixie second, Finale's Law comes on third. 44D tips out wide for the drive, also coming on Ostentatious. Final 3/16, Friends Forever's under heavy pressure. On the outside, 44D's coming to her second. Racing up to be third, Ostentatious. Fox Valley Dixie fourth. Final 16th of the mile, and 44D now takes the lead. Friends Forever trying to fight back second. 44D's going to win again. It's going to be tight for second. Friends Forever maybe over Ostentatious. They're often pacing on the inside. Johnny Ringo left well. In between horses, Silky Soul on the far outside. Going Country left as they battle for position. Coming away fourth is Highway Motoring towards the inside fifth. Adams Road parked and moving up sixth. First Nighter in seventh position to the backstretch. Town Around racing in eighth. Tough Legacy. Mr. Penny is ninth and trailing the field. Yabba Dabba Doobie. They move on to the backstretch, and your leader by two is Johnny Ringo racing in second. Silky Soul, the quarter, 30 2/5. Johnny Ringo, the leader. Silky Soul racing second. Going Country is third. Now driving from the pocket, Silky Soul wants the lead. They race to the half, and Silky Soul now takes the lead. Racing second, Johnny Ringo in third position. Going Country, Highway Motoring right there fourth. Adams Road with the leaders fifth. Up on the outside, Town Around comes on sixth. Tough Legacy moves up behind him seventh. First Nighter shuffled eighth. 5 lengths back to Mr. Penny ninth, and Yabba Dabba Doobie still at the end. Half in a minute and 4/5. Midway on the turn, Silky Soul, the leader, a length and a half. Here comes Highway Motoring now ranging up on the outside second. Towards the inside, Johnny Ringo third. Going Country, no place to go fourth. Town Around gains on the outside fifth. To the outside in sixth, Tough Legacy. They turn for the money. Silky Soul has the lead. On the outside, Highway Motoring racing second. Johnny Ringo wants Racing Room third. Also needing Racing Room, Going Country. Town Around needs to do a little bit more than on the outside. Tough Legacy, they're coming to the eighth pole. And Silky Soul still has the lead on the outside. Highway Motoring coming on second. Towards the inside, Adams Road is coming through. Going Country now finds room, and here he comes. But Silky Soul still has the lead. Adams Road on the inside coming on. Silky Soul to win it. Adams Road second, Highway Motoring third. They're often pacing. Desperate Cam from the outside left for the lead. Down along the inside, Mr. Sweetness, followed by Rembrandt's Max. And off stride on the turn was Desperate Cam. Desperate Cam made a break. Mr. Sweetness, the leader. There goes Lake Hill's Bobby W. taking over second. Rembrandt's Max now settles in third. Racing in fourth to the quarter. Unshakable Faith. High Camargue fifth. Silky Intrusion sixth. Cam's King seventh. Culver Cadet eighth. On the inside, Duru ninth. Desperate Cam parked, but back pacing in 10th. They race by the quarter, 28 2. Your leader, Mr. Sweetness. Lake Hill's Bobby W. second. Racing in third. Rembrandt's Max in fourth position. Unshakable Faith up on the outside. Silky Intrusion comes on fifth. Saving Ground sixth is High Camargue. Then to the outside, moving up seventh. Desperate Cam. Cam's King is eighth. Duru on the outside ninth. Culver Cadet 10th and last. They race to the half, and from the outside, Rembrandt's Max now takes the lead. Half in 59 1. They move around the turn. Rembrandt's Max draws off the lead by 3. Mr. Sweetness racing second. Here comes Unshakable Faith moving up on the outside third. Lake Hill's Bobby W. on the inside now third. Unshakable Faith hanging on the outside fourth. Then moving up on the outside, Silky Intrusions charging up 3 wide. They're at the top of the stretch. Rembrandt's Max the leader. Mr. Sweetness now comes out of second. 3/4, 127 2. They're on their way home. It's Rembrandt's Max the leader. Mr. Sweetness dropping back second on the inside. Lake Hill's Bobby W. coming on. Far outside, Silky Intrusion. In between horses, Unshakable Faith. Final eighth of a mile. Here comes Lake Hill's Bobby W. now to challenge Rembrandt's Max. Unshakable Faith is third. Silky Intrusion dropping back. A late move by High Camargue. Lake Hill's Bobby W. has the lead as they come to the wire. Rembrandt's Max second. Unshakable Faith third. High Camargue fourth.